MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and one strike. Fastball called for strike two. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it'll be the Giants' turn, no score. Ronaldo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Ronaldo Lopez has really quietly burst onto the scene. Good control, good fastball too, low to mid-90s fastball. His off-speed pitches are also in play. Not afraid to throw the breaking ball at any count. A pitcher, not necessarily a thrower.
So striding in, Mauricio Dubon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Grandal gathers. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout. So here's Yoan Moncada.
And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Now batting, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Dickerson. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, two gone. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Lopez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, number 33, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to left as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So now to the plate, Johnny Cueto. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
This one's flared out toward left. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Luis Robert will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Adam Engel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Engel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming.
That's out.
Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fastball well outside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Stepping in now, number 33. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Catcher number 14, Chadwick.
At the plate now, Chadwick Trump, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chadwick Trump becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Johnny Cueto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Down the 3rd baseline. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. Giants on top, 3-1. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. first things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box, Ronaldo Lopez. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tim Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us are back with more following this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Giants down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Into the box now, Emo Jimenez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Nope. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Robert is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Liner toward right center. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, number 33. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2.
Ball that now.
Oh, and he misses it.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. James McCann will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is low, ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Chadwick Tromp. Joey Bart is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Brandon Belt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Joey Bart will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Trevor Gott comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Yasmani Grandal is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Anderson on at first, nobody out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Grandal takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball one here. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Count even at 2-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. San Francisco used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Johnny Cueto takes home the win. Ronaldo Lopez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.